Hey up, it's Sunday. This morning at 11 o'clock, I put, get this somewhere where I can see that's better. This morning at 11 o'clock, I put a video on saying that we'd gone away. And I've had a message from YouTube to say that it went against their standards, community standards. I don't think I put out bad on. I'm not sure. In fact, I didn't put out bad on. But somebody took offence. Not a gate, offence to what I put on. The only thing I put on were the... I think I put something about Philip Schofield, and I don't know if he's done out, and I don't know if he hasn't. So I'll leave the guy alone until it's been proven. Stop trolling him. I think that's basically what it was about. I put the last time Dave went away with us, he brought his makeup and his bra and all that and put it on bedside cabinet, jumped into bed with me. Could be that what somebody's took offence to. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had it removed off YouTube. I didn't know you could have stuff removed. It's a bit like Facebook, innit? It must be. I fucked somebody off. Forgive my French. Anyway, I'm Michael Fogg. I'm an independent funeral director, and I'm based in Sheffield, and I suffered depression and anxiety and all that. So I set a YouTube up to help me, because I also got trolled. And I'm really... Well, I'm not miffed, because it's the way of the world, isn't it, today? If you say something and you're going to upset, you can say one thing and 1,000 people will like it, but one doesn't. And that one screams and shouts the tits off more than anybody else. If you can hear that, it's seagulls. I'm not in Sheffield at the moment. I'm near sea. Hence why there's seagulls. It's unbelievable, isn't it, that people will take the time to report something that you put on. I think if you don't like something, scroll past it. Don't watch it. We've all got our own views and our own opinions about everything. But because my opinion on Philip Schofield doesn't, and that's the only thing it can be, because my opinion in what they agree with, then they want to report it. That's the only thing that I put on that. So it's obviously somebody who, I don't know, I've wound up. Anyway, to that person, let me tell you something. I'm not bothered, to be truthful with you, that you've had that video taken off. Because, you know what? Put another one on. Put in some. I weren't going to put this on today. I wasn't going to put this on. I'd already put one on and I thought, they'll be sick to death of me. So I'll not put no else on. But then, after this got took off, I decided to put this on. I don't know if this is going to get took off now. Unbelievable. Has it surprised me? Yeah, it really has. But there again, it shouldn't do, should it? So we've, me and Matt, move that skip out of the way, otherwise those things advertising, and I'm not. Let me just move it round that way. So, look at that. That's nice, isn't it? That's where we're staying at the moment. It's a little cottage. It's very nice. I'm not going to advertise it because they've charged me, and in fact I will advertise it. I will say it is absolutely gorgeous. So, unbelievable that I've upset somebody. I should be used to it. I suppose I'm a bit vocal for a funeral director, because most funeral directors, they all say bollocks, believe me. They don't like, they're normal people, and that's what people don't get. Undertakers are just normal people, but they seem to portray this sense of aboveness, and they're not above anybody. They're just undertakers, funeral directors. I bought some sliders. I've never had sliders before. Never have I had sliders. I've got shorts on. Watch this now, look. Undertakers with shorts on. Can I see shorts? Shorts and sliders, see? That's my bolt. See my stomach, I'm trying to lose weight. Alright. I'm going to reiterate, with a big word that, isn't it? Reiterate. I'm going to reiterate and say what I said earlier. If I believe Philip Schofield has done something wrong, then the authorities will be investigating it. It's sad that he couldn't say, I've been knocking this bloke off. It's sad. And when he came out and says, I'm gay, everybody was like, brilliant, Philip, we'll stand beside you, yeah. Showing the support. But it shows how fickle people are. That Eamon Holmes fucking does my head in, that man, he does, honestly. He's always got an opinion about something or somebody. Him and his wife. So, and I think a lot of it boils down to something called jealousy. I've moved that because there were a registration then and I didn't want it to be seen. I'm getting more careful now because I get reported. Sorry, it's going back. Comes there. Got to be careful, haven't I? It might have been somebody what's reported that I put a registration on. Anyway, back to what I was saying. That Eamon Holmes there spouting his mouth off and does your head in, doesn't it? It really does your head in. All I believe is if Philip Schofield's done something wrong, then police will investigate and it will be... that's how it goes. In this country, I think I said earlier, everybody thinks that they judge and jury. We used to say innocent until proven guilty. Not no more, because now they're trolls. And that's the trouble with social media. Before social media, we just left it to authorities. But now everybody thinks that they judge and jury. When I got trolled by vermin and scum in Sheffield, and each and every one of them are vermin and scum, all wanted compensation for something that never happened because there weren't one thing that were proven. It was just a load of desperate nothings, gutter rats, who jumped on a bandwagon to almost bring me to suicide. So I know how Philip Schofield feels, and maybe that's why I'm a little bit more lenient with people who's getting attacked. Philip Schofield even said, "Do you want me to kill me, son?" And yeah, I put a rope round my neck 2 years since, and that's what I was going to do. That's how it gets you. We all want to be liked by people, it's obvious. And Philip wants to be liked by people, and he will liked. I'm trying to think of what else I put on that video that could have upset somebody. I put on that a lady sent us some blankets that she'd made for the babies a while ago, a few months since, and they're absolutely beautiful, and we use them. My daughter sent me a message on Facebook saying that she didn't think that her mum would smile again because she'd lost a child, a baby. And this channel brought her comfort, seeing that people actually do really care. And that was lovely. I haven't mentioned it because it's not something that, I ain't had her permission to get her name and stuff like that, but if she watches this, she's more than welcome to comment on that. Straight through me that it's what I've said earlier pissed somebody off. Anyway, I hope this pisses somebody off, because do you know what, if we want to say something, we should be able to say it without the fear of people having a go. I don't like the fact that people will say you're racist if you don't like somebody. Now, I don't have to like Chinese people, with masks. Nearly all got masks and cameras, haven't they, Chinese lot? But I don't mind that. I don't have to like them if I don't want to like them. But if Mr. Wong or Mr. whoever is nice to me, then I'll be nice back. I'm nice to people who are nice. And that's how it should be. The world should be like that. Let's say Saeed. I worked with a kid on buses called Saeed. And he was lovely. He was absolutely brilliant. He was one of the nicest kids on buses. Genuinely nice lad. I didn't have to like him because he was a Pakistani. I didn't have to like him because he was Muslim. But I did have to like him because we just gelled. He was just a nice kid. You don't have to like somebody who's Jamaican, mixed race. But you'll find if you talk to people who are Jamaican and mixed race, in actual fact, they're alright. They're nice people. They're just like us. We're all the same. Nobody's better than anybody. That's what I want to get across about this. Just be nice. Just be nice. Mad, innit? Crazy. Anyway, I'm in a beautiful part of the country and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm with my wife and my amazing dog Sid, and we are absolutely loving it. As you can see, it's about, it's about 5 o'clock at the moment, 5:30, something like that. I'm not quite sure because I've just been chilling all day today. For each and every one of you that watches this channel, I'd like to thank you. And when you press like and leave me a comment, I love it. And if you could do me a favour, because obviously I'm pissing somebody off, press subscribe, share it. I'm not going to depress everybody by talking about funerals all the time, because that's a part of my life that I do. But I also have another part of my life where I go we go out and look at that. How can you not like that? So, if you want to join me, follow me and see a funeral director who were trolled on social media, gets on and deals with depression and anxiety and all that, then please subscribe to the channel. If channel's brought you any comfort, then brilliant, absolutely brilliant. A lad had put on that he'd lost his mum very recently, in the last few weeks, in a car accident, on the last clip that I put on today. And now, just by looking for some help, it stumbled across this channel. I don't think he'd seen it until today. I'm all over the place, and I'm not really good with this camera thing. It's on phone, that's why. For that lad, I want you to know that both me and Cheryl we had a chat today, and you know, we all send us love, seriously. So I'm glad I've been able to put some else on, because he'll know that I'm actually thinking about him. I don't believe that it ends here. I think we meet again somewhere else. I believe loved ones walk beside us every day. There's a film called Ghost with Patrick Swayze, whatever they call him. And that's how I think it is. I think as loved ones are beside us. Be nice, for God's sake. I'm going because other people will think he's talking to that bleeding phone again, that nutter. When's he going back to Sheffield? Right, I'm off. Look after yourselves all. If you like what I've said, press like. Don't report it. For God's sake, there's no point. I'll just put something else on. It's a bit like when you smack somebody in the mouth for being a cunt, and then they go and tell teacher or police. So they're like, oh, you smacked me. Well, all that makes you do is smack them again. Don't know if I should have said that, because they might report that now. They can't say no, can they? They really can't say no. Anyway, have a lovely evening. Enjoy what you're doing. Stay safe. And there's more to life than being negative. Let's start pulling together and being positive. It's more important, isn't it? Take care. Look after yourselves. And thanks for pressing like, pressing subscribe, and leaving me a comment. And if you leave me a comment, yeah, it's going a bit thin there. I just noticed that. Anyway, if you press and leave me a comment, I'll answer you, because I have no else to do. Take care. Ta-da.